Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. Hotel. What's good with it? This is your boy Musa doing what it do. Bring that heat with my man Huff and Puff. Say what's up with the people, Huff and Puff.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all already know, man. It's AD, y'all. Man, me and my day was good. Our day started. You ready, Dad?
Oh yeah. Maybe that
Yeah,
was
so
up to
sit back, y'all. Have y'all some drink. You know, like have some coffee. Y'all know what I'm saying?
Nah, they ain't gonna drink no coffee. They're gonna drink some
liquor. Dad, you crazy.
But man, ladies and gentlemen, this topic that we have for you all is my man, Kevin Samuels. And he bring that heat. He bring that heat like always. So this is like family time with me and my son. And we're gonna listen to how some of these females be acting. You know? And they have their attitudes. But let's get with it. Oh yeah. One thing before I even get started. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news report, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringed. Non-profit, educational, personal use tips, the balance in favor of fair use. Yeah, baby. You caught it, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay. So let's rock and roll. Kevin Samuel. Now, I heard this today coming home from work. This is pretty interesting. This was called Single Mother Says He Wasn't Good Enough for Me. Now, this is a trip, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, this peep guy.
Network marketers, your hard work.
Not that. That's some bullshit. Here we go.
I'll be nice to you. You be nice to me. That's all right. You want to go by Lewis? Okay. How are you?
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine. Good evening.
Yeah. You're coming into a place. What do you have for me, Lewis?
Well, I have a question and then I wanted to make a statement. My question is, why are you shaming women who
My man had to take a pause and drink his energy drink. And she's talking about shaming women by just telling the truth. Now, see, son, people don't like when you tell the truth. They get upset about the truth. You know that?
Yes,
like if it's a big girl and she thinks she look good in some tight pants and her stomach hanging out halfway out, are you gonna tell her she look good or are you gonna tell her the truth? Are you gonna tell it to her in a nice way?
Well, I doubt it.
So how would you tell her?
Well, like, if she's fat, but like, man, you know, I don't want to get with this girl because I like skinny girls, like chocolate. Because you know what? To be honest, you got some women that have some bad attitude.
Yeah, they do, and they cannot take constructive. Like men cannot take constructive criticism. It go both ways. It ain't just about the female. It go both ways, son. And this is family time. Check this out.
I'm listening.
Lewis, what you're not going to do is what you just attempted to do. I said it a bit first, and I'll say it again. I'll be nice to you if you're nice to me. But if all you can use is shaming language and these kind of things, I'll bid you a good night. You either have a conversation like a reasonable adult, or you go elsewhere. Now, you can unmute yourself and attempt to do this one more game.
Yeah, because she came in with an attitude, man. She came in, why you shaming women?
I know,
Check
work.
Check this out.
I do not accept. Yeah, I do not accept you coming in here saying shaming this. No, ma'am. Nope. No, ma'am. So what you're going to do is you're going to be respectful of what. Look, man, I'm having to raise my voice. I have pleasant conversations with everybody else, and because you may be in your feelings a little upset, I'm not shaming anything. There are 5,000 people who watched it. So what is your issue? Well, thank you.
It makes me feel like that it's making women feel shameful that they had kids by a man and that wasn't their plan for life. Like that's not their life.
Excuse me. So say, hold on. This is how old are you?
Now see, she already coming with, you making me feel bad because I made a bad decision with a man. I mean, you know, it took both of y'all to make a child, right? You know what I'm saying? He didn't put no gun on her head. They loved each other for 1 second or probably 20 minutes and they made a child. But now he's not good enough. That's what she's saying. But check this shit out, AD. It's some bullshit.
All right.
No child gets born that a woman did not want to bring to this world.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. It took the woman to help make that child, right? She opened them legs up, didn't she?
Yes,
she
sir.
took that. She took that fluid inside that and made it to that egg that made a child. She did that, right?
Right.
She gave the man permission. That's a gift from God that she gave him. But check this out, though.
So to say that I'm making them feel shameful for a choice they made, no. You choose to be a parent that has consequences.
Yes, it does. That's why I always tell you, man, take your time on, go date, go meet people, go have relationships with people, but do not put all your eggs in one basket. If you meet a girl, that's cool, that's fine, whatnot, but man, don't put all your eggs in one basket, man. Go have fun and do not get in debt and do not bring a child to this hellish world that you're not prepared to be a man of right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a cruel world out there, AD. Shit fucked up. Shit is real fucked up. But peep game, though.
All right.
I don't think choosing to be a parent is a negative thing. And
I never said it was a negative thing. I just said it has consequences.
And that it does. It has consequences. I can't do what I want to do because I got to think about who?
Me.
That's right. I can't do all what I want to do all the time. I got to think about what'll happen to you and other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just can't do that.
I think with everything in life has consequences.
But choosing to be a parent, okay. But see, what you came on here trying to do is you telling women that having a child that they didn't plan or the life didn't work, it's shameful. Man, life is a
No, you didn't let me finish.
Well,
you didn't let me finish.
Well, because
I was
first, you're not going to talk over me. When you come in here telling me that it's shameful what I'm doing.
And that's another thing, AD. Never get with a girl that overtalk you. If you're trying to say something and she keep on being loud and try to overtalk you, walk away. That's not even a relationship to be within. You hear me?
Yes, sir, Dad.
Say what you have to say. You have 20 seconds, but be respectful.
I'm not saying that what you're saying is shameful. I'm saying it will make a woman feel shameful. That you're saying that because they have a kid, there's no future in that for them. They can't find it. They're not going to be able to be married or get a husband or.
No, that's not what I said. But I mean, but let me make it real clear. We do need to bring shame back because
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that was tough one out there.
Make motherfuckers feel smoke that blunt. Like, yeah, you need to feel that certain type of way.
Well, because here's the thing. I talk about a certain caliber of man, and these men don't want children from another man, ma'am.
And that's so true. Men, you would not want you wouldn't want a girlfriend to have a baby, would you?
Oh no.
Because what? It's not yours.
No, it's not. It's not my baby.
She would try to make you take care of that baby and her. That's not your child. But she'd be like, we're a package deal. I mean, that's understandable, but would you want to put yourself in that situation?
No.
And all right.
Do you not think? Okay. Do you have any children?
Yes, I do.
You have a son. So your son makes something of himself. He becomes an attorney, a well-regarded attorney, 35 years old. You want him? You think that he should bring home a woman with 3 kids by 2 different dudes?
I think he should bring home a woman.
No. See, you didn't answer. No.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's a bullshit answer. AD, if you had a baby girl and she got married and she got old, she went to school and she became very successful. She's a lawyer, making a lot of money. Would you want her dating a dude that work at Chick-fil-A and don't work all the time?
Oh no.
You want her to marry a dude that got something about himself. That's what she trying to, man. Just boy.
No. See, no. I didn't get a question out of my mouth before you decide. See, you know what? I'll let you go ahead. You think he should do what?
I think he should bring home whoever he please, whoever he's happy with.
Right.
Just because a woman doesn't have a kid doesn't mean that you're going to be happy with her.
Where's your husband?
I've turned down 2 proposals because, oh my
How
God.
many children do you have?
Oh, she ain't even mad.
I know what.
But talking that jazz.
You don't got no man.
Females, man, they be running that game, but Kevin Samuels be breaking their asses down. You hear me?
I hear you.
How many children do you have?
1 child.
Okay. Why are you so upset that I'm telling the reality that men want? Men don't want women who have children by other men, especially.
That's so true. That is so true. Men do not want that. I don't want that.
I don't want that either.
I know my worth, but a real man that they got a value, he don't want that.
Productive, competitive, excuse me, especially productive, competitive, successful men, higher value men, overwhelmingly to start their own families. See, what you have a problem with, man, is men finally saying what men have always thought. If you don't want the downsides or consequences that come along with being a single mother, get married before you have a baby.
Yep.
Appreciate the truth.
Yeah.
And the honesty.
Then what's the problem? But what's the problem with saying?
I just don't feel like that.
Feelings, man. What's the problem with telling? You cannot overtalk me. You cannot overtalk me. You cannot do that.
And she's rude. Just over talking him.
She's
at least let him
words.
finish what he's saying. And then he'd be like, can I say what I want to say? Then he'd be like, yes. But over talking, that's so rude. Don't never get with a woman that over talks you, son.
Okay, Dad.
Calm down and just respond. You can unmute yourself, but you can't overtalk me. See, this is another reason dealing with women with children. You get overly emotional because your children are important to you, but they're important to you, not us. You can unmute yourself.
Go ahead, my brother. Man,
That
you hear
was
what he just said?
And that's true. They important. Your children are important to you, but to a single man that's coming into the relationship, he don't have not an inch, no molecule worth investing in that child, to tell the truth. Unless he just want to hit and be with her, you know, but he ain't got nothing to do with that.
No.
Wow, that is not true. You're one-sided.
No. Your children are important to you. They're not important to us. It's like my child is important to me.
High value man.
Excuse me, ma'am. Your child is important to you. It's not important to us. And here's the real question.
Who is us? Who is us?
Other men out there, the public.
You consider yourself a high
Excuse
value.
me, man. No, this ain't about me, ma'am. Why didn't you marry the man you chose to have a child with?
Oh, I want to hear the answer to this. I wonder why she didn't marry. Let's see why.
Wasn't good enough.
Well, then okay. So what I need you to understand, on the open dating market, you come into the open dating market with a baby from a man you say wasn't good enough for you. To us, to men like myself, to men with good sense, that would says she is a poor judge of character because she gave a man the highest honor a woman could give any man on the planet, a child. And then she gave a man who wasn't good enough for her a baby. Sorry, ma'am. Don't get upset because
I agree with that.
But if you agree with it, then understand
I agree
there's
with
a
that
reason.
part, but I also want to say that I'm allowed to make poor judgments in my life because
you are. You are. Stop. No, yeah, you are. But we don't have to understand. So listen. You are. But the world does not owe you understanding. You're allowed to make. They
don't. But guess what?
We are going to judge
too.
Ma'am,
we all do it.
If you don't sit your emotional self down, lady.
See what I mean? I mean, over talking him. All that jibber jabber. That was rude.
This is dramatic stuff. I know.
Yeah, you don't want no female that's going. And I know sometimes men can come direct, but being submissive, and that's the way how a woman can talk to you, it'll change a man's whole shit up. Real talk, especially a real woman. Real talk.
I'm sorry. The world is not going to continue. The world ain't going to continue to. First of all, your child is your least of your problems. And this is the kind of bull that goes on too often with women, black women in particular. Think because you can get your ass up here and be emotional and talk loud, it's going to overcome the fact that you made a baby with a dude that you say ain't good enough. That's your problem. The world does not owe you understanding. And you sound like you need a whole lot of damn therapy because you're far too angry about what you chose to do.
Yeah, she does seem kind of pissed off, don't she, AD?
Oh yeah, that she seems kind of pissed off. But that woman, she need to calm down. She need to calm her butt down.
You can't make this shit up, people. Okay.
That's how I am. It's not coming from a bad place or anything.
Okay.
But my frustration comes from not because of my dating life, because I don't date. I've given up on the people in today's world. It's not just the man, it's just the people in today's world. They're so tainted, they're so nasty, and it's just a different world from where I'm old school. I grew up around women who date high quality men. So I'm frustrated for the women out there that are still out there trying to date and find love and have kids. Life isn't one-sided, and I want them to know that there is.
Let me ask you a question. Hold on. You said something I want to ask about. You said you're old school, and you grew up around women who dated high-quality men.
They currently are dating.
Okay, but where are the
Uh-oh.
husbands?
They're married actually. They're
Okay,
married. I'm
but
sorry. They're
okay,
married.
all right, okay. And are you actually saying you've given up because what? There are no men out here
I've
that are
given
worth
up.
a damn?
No, and that's I want to say. Can I say this? I didn't say that my child's father wasn't shit. We were young, so my
You
issue
said
and why
he
I'm
wasn't good enough.
he wasn't good enough for me to marry. I was a young girl. That's what I'm saying.
But you need to slow
Circumstances.
down. You need to slow down. When you
Because
say
you're
a
not.
man, no, ma'am. I'll let you speak. When you say a
People
man's
go
not,
through stuff.
no. See, I'm not going to let you get that off. You say he wasn't good enough. Then you shouldn't have had the baby.
That's
I
right.
understand that I was young.
Yeah.
That was
Okay, but you're still
experience.
saying, okay.
That's
but
an
here's the-
experience.
Now see, all this could be avoided like a motherfucker, but she got the baby. She had the baby, and she's stuck with that for the rest of her life. And the motherfucker hold it over her head. Now you see how valuable it is being single and be able to do what you want to do. Save your money. Worrying about what bitch to fuck, who you put your dick in. You feel me?
I feel you.
Man, these all crazy.
Oh no.
It's okay. You're not going to talk over me. I said it again. Your child is how old?
My child is 13.
And you're still this angry?
I'm not angry.
Oh, yes,
What?
you are.
My tone
Yeah,
makes you think I'm far from
Ma'am,
angry. I'm
ma'am.
what I'm angry about.
No, ma'am.
Sir?
You need to check this.
Now she said,
Sir, can I tell you
No,
what
no,
I'm angry?
you can, no, because you just said you were not angry, and now you are telling me you're angry, ma'am. I need to ask you one
I'm angry
question. I need you
because
to
I want women to know they can find husbands.
You're not going to do this shit. I don't see what you should give up because you're not fit to be with anybody.
Ladies, you guys can find love.
Shut that shit up. You're not fit to be with anybody. You're zip damn crazy. And see, this is where I get tired of. You baby mamas like this one right here. These damn
Bad.
here thinking you're gonna come and spew your poison on everybody else because your broken ass.
Killed
Tough
her,
love.
AD. Killed her.
I know, right there. Tough love.
Killed her ass.
Yeah,
Killed
I don't know
her
what's
ass.
going on with these baby mamas.
Oh
And
man,
these
ain't none of
females.
that. Ain't none of that. Well, my boy, I'm finna go and end it on now with my man. And I know we like it. So we're gonna end it out with him. Is that cool with you?
That's cool with me, Dad.
Is that cool with you, Dog Pound?
Yes, sir. That's cool with me, Dad.
I don't think you know what I'm talking about.
If you're a healthcare,
I don't think you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, really?
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for tuning in with your boy, spending family time with his son, Huff and Puff, and his daddy, Musa Azakar, doing what it do. And I really appreciate the family time. Kevin Samuels, we love you, dude. We love your advice. We love everything you bring to the table. Real talk. So, you got anything you want to say, hey, Bizzle?
Oh, yes, I do. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and y'all will be mortified. See y'all later, fam. I mean, fams.
And a bottle of hair grease, people.
Alrighty.